J.K. Calloway here. Ooh, Siobhan jumping back into Wednesday. We should start putting these out on Wednesdays.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Episode 2 of premiere season is called Woe is the Loneliest Number. Can you sing it? Woe is the loneliest number. No, copyright. Anyway, that's going to be fun with all the woes. But yeah, the first episode was super fun. And a good friend of ours reminded me who the hell Jenna Ortega is. She's from You. She was on the show You. She was a great part of that show. The rest of the show sucks. Don't waste your time. Season 1's okay. She's in season 2, and she's kind of the only okay part.
Your niece is a great friend of ours.
Did she remind us? I thought it was Allie.
No.
Oh, it was Michaela?
It was Michaela.
At Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
My bad. I don't really listen to who's talking.
Oh, I know.
Well, thank you, Michaela. Sorry about that. Yeah. She reminded me who that was. I knew I recognized her. And I'm like, gosh, what is she from? Yeah, she's from You. I'm sure she's in other stuff, but so far, awesome. You know, she's kind of got the whole demeanor down. The macabre aspect, the sarcasm is lovely. But a lot of shit went down this first episode. And I don't know, you know, not that there's such thing as canon with the Addams family, you know what I mean? But, you know, apparently she's great at fencing. Kind of out of nowhere.
That's just in your genes.
Apparently Mom was too, which I wasn't aware of. Because as far as we knew, Gomez was the fencer from the movies. I don't know about the old TV show. Do you remember well enough?
I know that he fenced in the old TV
show. I remember that. I don't.
And I know that Morticia would play, like, he would be fencing probably with Lurch.
Sure.
And then she would get in the way and she'd always upstage him somehow.
Nice.
Not necessarily fencing, but while he was fencing, so...
Do you remember what she looked like?
Yeah, I know. She's
My
gorgeous.
God. Like, every Morticia ever is just... And Angelica Houston's not like, you know... It's just a gravitas. Like, she was awesome. But Zeta Jones, I mean, shit. I mean, remember when Zorro came out? Mask of Zorro? Her debut? And everyone fell in love with her? And then she did nothing else. She did Chicago, I guess.
Yeah.
What else has she done? Anyway, I don't care. Ortega's cool. She's, you know, I like the cast. Luis Guzman. Kind of knocking it out there, too. Putting his own kind of thing on it. Like a little bit of creep factor, too. He's got the...
Yeah.
My little storm cloud. I love those little nicknames. That's going to be fun. How many nicknames can they get in for her? That's what I want to say. But apparently, Gomez may have killed someone at one point. Which is like, you know, someone's holding over Wednesday, like trying to keep her in line or something. There's little cliques in the school she's going to, you know, of different abilities or curses. I don't know how you want to put it. But, like, we don't know of a seer clique, which seems like what Wednesday is.
Right.
And we know that Mom's got it, and apparently there was someone else who has it, too. I don't remember who
it was
right now.
the
principal?
kid.
No,
the kid that I put her up against a tree. His mom was a seer.
Yeah.
Was he possibly? I can't remember.
Right.
But I know he said his mom was.
So, yeah, there's interesting goings on, and apparently that kid thinks that Wednesday is going to destroy the school or more. Yeah, probably.
You know, like...
Yes?
Would you kill to save your school? Your
School?
high school?
No.
Did you start a war to save your high school?
School? No.
Okay.
No, I'm right there. What about you? You're a teacher. Would you kill to save your school?
Kill to save myself.
Wow. Typical broad. Because you're a teacher. You're going to have to die to save your school at some point. Just waiting for the call. Thanks, society. Gotta laugh to keep from crying, I say.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's jump into fun stuff. Woe is the loneliest number. Yeah, we'll see what else is going on, but I like what I've seen so far. It's fun. And you hate it, right? Just to be clear, you hate the show.
It's delightful.
All right, let's jump back in. Here we go.
This story's about to take a dark turn.
Oh? As opposed
Usually
to...
I love dark turns.
Right.
You think we missed something?
I say we double back, sweep Collet Creek, and then call it a night.
How could you miss a dead body?
Because it wasn't there. No footprints, no blood, no sign of a struggle, nothing.
Yeah.
My search party looked all night. Did you get a good look at this monster thing?
It didn't stick around for a chat.
Maybe it was one of your classmates.
Sheriff, I find that question offensive.
I'm sorry. I forgot. You only teach the good outcasts here, right?
I heard a noise in the forest and I went to go investigate. That's when I stumbled upon the attack.
Then what happened?
Then I ran into Bianca Barclay and I told her to go for help.
And just to be clear, this monster wasn't a bear or some other wild animal?
I've hibernated with grizzlies. I know the difference.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Actually, I would like to speak to Sheriff Galpin. Alone.
Oh. What's Wednesday up to here?
Someone is trying to cover up Rowan's murder. That's the only reason to scrub the crime scene. You want to reject my claims, but you can't.
Why is that?
Because you and I both know that there's a monster out there.
You're gonna want to see this.
Oh!
I thought you wanted your single room back. Full disclosure, I don't like living solo, and Thing gives a killer neck massage. It's a win-win. I witnessed his murder, Enid. It's just... We all saw him this morning, very much like... not dead. I know. What's Rowan's story? Other than being a weird loner... No offense. None taken. Xavier Thorpe's his roommate. You know, if you had a cell phone, you could just text him and ask him. Part canoe race? Part butt chase? No rules. Each storm has to pick an Edgar Allan Poe short story for inspiration.
Oh.
You could grab a brush. Want to take a stab at being social? I do like stabbing. The social part, not so much.
Ooh. What is that?
I need to speak with Rowan. I can't find him.
It won't be possible, I'm afraid. He's been expelled.
For what?
Never you mind. He'll be on the first train out this afternoon. What were you doing out in the woods with him in the first place? You had a psychic vision, didn't you? I realized you might be having them when we passed by the accident and you knew that poor farmer had broken his neck.
May I go now?
Not until you've picked your extracurricular activity. We want our students to be well-rounded.
I'd prefer to remain sharp-edged.
I took the liberty of putting together a list of clubs that have openings.
After I passed out, who did you tell? The sheriff?
You think I trust normie cops? I went straight to Weems and let her handle it. Anyway, let's get this audition over with.
A note only dogs can hear.
I'm not allowed to speak to anyone.
You had a lot to say the other night when you tried to kill me. Told me I was destined to destroy the school, remember? You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, back off and leave me alone.
I think Reach has a big part of this. I think Reach is the golem, but she killed... Rowan died. Like, I'm so confused.
Oh.
Bag. Is that actually her, or can he shift to anything?
How do you lose
The principal's a shifter. Don't you remember the Wednesday wanted to talk to the sheriff alone?
Right.
So that's when the principal left the room and then came back as Rowan. Like, but why?
Because she's the
pro-
golem?
I think Ricci's the golem. Like, but why is she protecting Ricci? I don't know. We'll find out. But
Wouldn't you do everything in your power to protect Ricci?
depends on what I get in return.
Who can tell us the name of this beauty?
Calm down.
Dendrophylax lendenii.
Very good, Wednesday. Looks like you may have competition for first chair, Bianca.
It's able to thrive in even the most hostile environments.
But its mere presence can change the ecosystem, causing the established plants to reject it.
Nothing a weed whacker couldn't fix.
You can most certainly try.
Are we still talking about flowers?
Whoa, so you really saw it?
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't try to kill you?
It actually saved me from Rowan. That's the part I'm trying to figure out.
Hey.
These are Rowan's. I knew it was a cover-up.
There's the logo.
Have you seen this before? It's a watermark from a book I'm looking for.
I think it's the symbol to an old student society. The Nightshades. I've been here a year and a half, and I still feel like an outsider.
Is that because you're the only normie on the staff? Enid told me.
No, you're not.
Too odd for the normies, not odd enough for the outcasts. I thought Nevermore would be different, but there's still a handful of teachers who will barely acknowledge me. Never lose that, Wednesday.
Lose what?
The ability to not let others define you. The most interesting plants grow in the shade.
Where have you been? I'm literally having a heart attack right now. Yoko is in the infirmary. What happened? Garlic bread incident at dinner. It wasn't an accident. Bianca's behind it. How do you know? Doesn't matter. You and I are going to take her down tomorrow. I want to humiliate Bianca so badly that the bitter taste of defeat burns in her throat. Yeah, but mostly you're doing it because we're friends. We're all set. Good. Things in position. You want to tell me what you two were up to all night? And spoil the surprise? Speaking of surprises, your costume's in the tent. Oh, and you look perfect. Only thing, where are your whiskers? Ask again and you'll be down to 8 lives.
The runt of the litter.
For the record, I don't believe I'm better than everyone else. Just that I'm better than you.
I want to welcome you all to the Edgar Allan Poe Cup. First team to cross the finish line with their flag wins the cup and bragging rights for a year, as well as some special privileges. Let the Poe Cup begin!
She's fantastic.
Right.
And she must have so much fun. Like,
She gets to be silly now. Okay. Let's see.
does he turn into a shark?
The merman, yep, okay. That's how they keep winning. Ooh! Shit!
You can kill each other in this game.
There's no rules. And you poke holes, I'm guessing, right? Nope. You just.
Thing.
Woo!
Stay here and make sure Bianca can't sabotage our boat.
Really? Let's get him. Oh. Shit. What? She touched a port key.
You were the key.
Taking a cat nap?
Yo, what's going on?
Bye. Yeah.
Just arrows at their sideswipe their bow.
Oh.
Grabs balls.
What else you got?
Oh,
You can't drown, right?
I hope not.
Oh, careful, you almost smiled.
And then you kind of got into the whole school spirit thing.
Just part of it.
You didn't tell me it was a dark, vengeful spirit.
The last time Ophelia Hall won the Poe Cup, your mother captained the team. I was her co-pilot.
Don't worry, Edgar Allan. I see your sanctimonious smirk. But I will get the last laugh. Because it's not a single riddle. Rather, each line is its own separate one.
Oh.
The opposite of moon. Sun. A world between ours. Nether.
Snap twice. Ah! That's where the theme song got it from. It was in a Poe poem.
Secret societies. Hidden libraries. My mother staring at me in a judgmental way.
That's the only one that's been touched, though. Okay.
But the minute I inch towards the truth, luckily, I'm not afraid of the dark.
But not the dark you gotta worry about there. Based on characters created by Charles Adams.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was a comic. It was a comic strip.
Right, but I didn't know the guy's name was Adams.
And yeah, that's where he got the idea from, the Adams family.
From his family?
From his last name.
Well, where do you think we're at now?
I think she's going to be inducted into the secret society because she is the key, otherwise the world goes boom.
Or she figured out helping the door, so she's worthy.
Right. One or the other.
But no, I mean, like, is it Gwen? Is it the principal? Is it shapeshifter? Right? And she's covering. Why is she covering up for the Golem? Because the Golem's someone at the school.
And you think it's Ricci, but Ricci's a normie. But
as far as we know,
so
but no, like if Ricci's only been there for a year and a half, that doesn't make sense.
If she's a shapeshifter and she shapeshifted into the boy, did we see her and the boy in the same frame?
Not after he was killed, I don't think.
Because she left.
Before then, yes, maybe.
Right, but she left when Wednesday wanted to talk to the sheriff. Wednesday told the sheriff, and then the door opened up, and it was the boy.
Yep.
Forget his name.
Rowan.
But who was with him?
The sheriff, another police officer.
The police officer, not
Brianna. Not the principal. No. So, yeah, okay, but why?
Sure.
Like, unless it's just to protect the school, right?
Yeah.
Which certainly, apparently, the town doesn't like, so they're gonna come after it. But like Ricci, like she said, she's only been there for a year and a half.
Right.
So it wouldn't be particularly to protect Ricci if she is the Golem, which of course we have no proof of yet.
Of anything.
Yeah.
Also, what's with Principal trying to get all buddy with Wednesday? Like, clearly the relationship between her and Morticia, like,
there was something there. Was something there.
An animosity of some sort
Right.
that we
don't know yet.
Saw. So was there a falling out, and is this her trying to fix that? Or
maybe there is actually a prophecy or something. It might be just like a stripped down Harry Potter situation, like Dumbledore and Potter. Like there is something Wednesday's going to have to do that's important to the school. I don't know. We'll find out. I get why you like this a lot. Not only is it the Addams Family, but it's got some heavy ass Sabrina vibes. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Okay.
Which was your shit. Was absolutely your shit, correct?
Yeah.
You're sad that it's gone.
Yeah.
And it's back. Only instead of white-haired girl, it's black-haired girl. It's Wednesday.
Thing.
Just punching children. That's problematic out of context. Because Thing's an old man. But yeah, I don't know where they're going yet, but it's fun. It's super fun. I love the humor. I mean, the snap twice thing's adorable. Because, I mean, sure, let's work that into a Poe puzzle. That you have to do the Addams Family theme song to get in the door. And you have to do a whole thing with it.
Well, yeah, you gotta snap with style.
Yeah. I don't really snap with style, though.
It's okay. You're not an Addams family member.
You're not either.
No, I'm not.
Don't judge me.
I wasn't judging you.
You
I was
son
stating
of
a fact.
bitch. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let us know what you thought of the episode. We'll jump into number 3 next week. But this is super fun. Like, I hope people are watching this because it's great. Like, like, I expected way more cheese than there's been. There hasn't been that much. I've been surprised. Like, it's goofy sometimes, and the callbacks to, like, other things are a little... I mean, come on. That's a little heavy-handed. But it's still fun. Well, yeah, we'll jump into number 3 next week. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you next time.
Tschüss.